Howdy there, Young and Silver Mongoose here, back again, finally with another video. Sorry it's only a vlog, but, you know, I've been busy, as per usual. I didn't put up a vlog last month because I had worked so much I didn't have time to play video games, and I didn't have time to work on my videos, and that's what most of these vlogs talk about, other than the occasional random, nerdy thing I'm doing in my life. So, there was no point in doing a video. And I have a little bit of time this evening to do a video, so I thought I would do that and talk to you about a few things. I wanted to do the other section first because I wanted to talk about something at the beginning, and that was that I'm most likely, but not 100% sure yet, going to the Portland Retro Game Expo this year, which I'm very excited about. I've only been to one type of expo or convention before. But, they've been in-country and a bit out of the way for a lot of YouTubers. And I know a lot of YouTubers are going to this one. I got interested in it because I was talking to Vintage Video Game Geek about it maybe 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I'm not sure, because he did a podcast about it. And he made it sound so interesting and so much fun that I decided, this year is going to be the year that I do one of these things. I've never been to PAX or MagFest or, the Seattle Retro Game Expo or any of these other big expos that a lot of YouTubers go to. So I thought it'd be really neat to go to one of these. And I haven't worked out all the budgetary stuff yet, so there's still a chance I may not be able to go, but I really hope I can go, and maybe some of you guys will be there, which would be really cool. Other than that, in nerdy news, I've been playing a little bit of Magic. I'm not a Magic guy, but I had a friend who was doing a draft, which is essentially everybody gets booster packs, and you open them up and you take a couple cards and pass it around, and you just keep taking the cards you want to build a deck until you have one, and then at the end everybody plays against each other. Every card game I've played, whether it's been Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or whatever, I usually get the first generation or just one generation, and then I stop. Because I hate how, the next generation, they ban some of the old cards, or the old cards are no longer any good because of, inflation and stuff. So I'm only going to really play that a little bit. So don't worry, I'm not going to get sucked in. And there was another cool thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, and that was I went to a really small arcade, which was actually connected to a campsite. And it was maybe 6 or 7 machines. They had a few racing games. They had Gauntlet Legends and Police Trainer or something like that. And they had a multicade, which had 48 old games, so Burger Time and Space Invaders and Miss Pac-Man and stuff like that. And I walked in there, and there was a kid on the racing game with a striped polo shirt and a backwards baseball cap and long blonde hair and shades on, and there was these 3 kids with little muscle shirts and shorts playing this Pac-Man game, putting in quarters, and it still cost quarters, not larger coins like they do today. And I just felt like I was back in the 90s again. It was really cool, and I wanted to play the game, me and my friends, so I took our quarters. I wanted to play Burger Time, which was, I believe, the first arcade game I ever played or even saw. And I put them on the I guess the dash or whatever you'd call it to reserve my turn, because that's what people did back then when arcades were still popular and you had quarters. And because these kids were 6 or 7 or something, they were confused. They looked up at me kind of is this guy giving us money? What's going on? And but it took them a few seconds, and they got it. It clicked that, okay, this means that he wants to go next. And it was kind of a cool moment. And for those of you that didn't play arcade games whenever you were a kid, that probably seems like a dumb story, but I thought it was really cool. It was a cool experience. In terms of games, I did get to play a few games this month. I played Age of Empires HD, Age of Empires 2 HD, because that was on sale. And I played Age of Empires way back, on 56K modem and stuff. And this was on sale, so I played it, and it was fun because it brought back a lot of memories, but I'm terrible at it now. I got totally crushed. But it was a good time. I'm not sure if I talked about this, but I also tried playing some Blood Dragon on my computer because that was on sale. And surprise, surprise, it doesn't work properly. There's graphical glitches and stuff, so I can't play it. I've been playing almost to the end of The Longest Journey with my friend, and we're very close to finishing that. We're very excited to get that done. Played a little bit of Skyrim. I played some Hearthstone here and there. And I've been playing this game called Candy Box, which is a browser game where all the graphics are made out of like letters and numbers and symbols and stuff on your keyboard. And it starts off with just a counter and saying you're getting candy like every minute or every second or something. And you can only like eat the candy or throw it down. And without telling you more about what the game is, it's more than what it appears, basically, we'll say. So I've been playing that in the background for like 3 weeks or something. And I played a bit more Final Fantasy 1. I beat a couple caves. And man, this game is so cheap. I beat the Ice Cave like one go, which is not like a crazy feat. Just bring a lot of potions and make sure you're leveled. So I beat the Ice Cave. And as I was on my way out, I went in there, I got all the boxes, the treasures, and all the special items I needed, and I was about to leave. And then I get into a battle with these 3 guys. I don't remember what they're called, but they have a spell that instantly kills you. So they get initiative, they get to attack right away. They kill 3 of my guys before I can even do anything, before I can even select run, attack, do anything. Because they surprised me or whatever, right? So they kill 3 of my guys. My last guy gets missed, thankfully, and then he runs away. He takes a couple steps, and then he gets into a battle with a bunch of guys and 3 cockatrices, which are like chicken things that can stun you, like a Medusa. And in Final Fantasy 1, if you get stunned and there's no one else to move, you lose. So I got game over. After like an hour and a half of work, just gone like that. And just from cheap stuff, right? Like you couldn't even move. I couldn't do anything. Because they both surprised my character, which was total BS, but that's, I don't know, I guess that's most old RPGs, but no old RPG that I played has been as cheap as Final Fantasy 1. But I'm sticking it through because I want to do, the series. In terms of videos, I'm not going to be posting my live stream anymore. I mean, I started working on it, and it's so slow-paced because of how laggy the stream was. So sometimes I was just sitting there waiting, 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes 10 seconds just for a comment to go through, and then I would have to answer, and then it would take 10 seconds for my video to get to the people watching. And, there weren't that many people in there. There was maybe 10 or 15 at some point. And, if I'm being honest, I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of fun. But I don't think any of you guys would watch it. I think it would be a lot of work to make it watchable, to do all those cuts, to cut out all those blank parts where I'm just waiting. So I would rather put that time into another video, and I think you guys would rather me do that too. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I am still working on my other VG, or VG favorites. Is that what I call it? Video game favorites? Yeah. On my other video game favorites. And I'm going to be posting that on GameSturdy1.com. I'll post a trailer here, but I'm not posting it here because I got in a lot of copyright trouble for my last video, so I'm not going to... Even though I didn't try to monetize it, which I think is stupid, but whatever. I won't get into that. And I've been working on a script for a new console as well, for a new buyer's guide / review. And there was a lot of really interesting history on this system, which I didn't think existed. So I will be working on that. Don't hold your breath, it's probably going to take a long time. There's a lot of really small videos I want to do, and I realized that whenever I wrote these all down, that I've been wanting to do them for over a year and a half, because I remember telling Johnny the Happy Console Gamer about them whenever I was at his place filming for last year's April Fool's video. So before April Fool's last year, I was telling him about these ideas that I wanted to do, and I just haven't done them yet. And I want to record some of them, so I will be doing that. Hopefully at some point soon. I finally ordered a capture card so I can record footage, and it's not going to be a great one. It's like a $15 one or something, but Silver Mongoose will finally be coming to the year 2010 and joining the rest of YouTube, recording footage and stuff. So that'll be cool. I'll fiddle around with that just to throw some footage into, like, specific footage that I want in some videos. I'm not going to make my videos all footage and stuff. Like if I do a my take video where it's all audio, it's just going to stay that way for the most part, I think. I may fiddle around if I feel like it, but for the most part, I think most of my videos will stay the same. It's just to add some footage here and there. And it was like $15, and I thought I would just, give it a shot when that finally comes in. And yeah, I've been wanting to do like a my take and a couple little random videos, a top 5 or something. And I had one top 5 that I tried to do, I think 2 years ago, and my computer crashed and I lost all the footage and stuff, and I might try to do that one again. So yeah, that's everything. Again, these videos go on for way too long, but I'm not re-recording this again. I've already re-recorded this twice. So yeah, Portland Retro Game Expo, hopefully. I've been playing a few games on and off, and hopefully I'll get a few small videos out once I get my capture card in. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for listening to this. This has been Silver Mongoose Videos. Remember, classic gaming never gets old.